So welcome to the NECON station demo. NECON, it's important for you to know where the name comes from. NECON, N-E for network, E-C-O for eco, and C-O-N for connected. It's the latest in the smart home. It's going to be launching very shortly. I'm going to run through a quick demo for you. There's 5 SKUs right now. There will be more SKUs coming out as the category continues to grow. You've got your smart station here, your smart hub, which connects wirelessly with your home router. You've got your door sensor, your motion sensor, your IP wireless camera, and we have the humidity control as well. The packaging is really slick in terms of the fact that each sensor has a different color on its top. So from a retail standpoint, it's very user-friendly. Shelves can get very messy, very cluttered. So the consumer is buying 2 sensors. They know from the tops of the colors that we've did in color coordinated. From the app, as far as the app is concerned, it's very user-friendly. I'm going to turn all of my security on right now. I'll turn the motion sensor around so that it doesn't keep going off here. So with one click of a button, we can turn all of your security on, all of your devices on. So right now we are connected. I can change my LED lighting color, so if there's any preference of color you want on your coffee table, you can change it. The beauty about this app and this platform is that anytime something happens, you get a notification to your phone. So when my door opens, I immediately get a notification on my phone that my door has opened. Okay? When my door closes, again, my phone automatically tells me when the door is open or closed. The beauty of that is that when I'm at work or in the office or if we're away, I know that someone has entered my facility. I don't have to actually go into an app and find the breadcrumb trail of when my door was open. That said, there is also a breadcrumb trail of everything that happens. So if the motion sensor goes off, the door sensor goes off, it's all stored on your phone, so you can always check that out. So if my door was to open, and it shouldn't be open, I can also click over here onto my camera, which will give us a live view from our wireless IP camera. The camera we can also tilt, you can pan, so we can see what is going on in our facility, in our house, our residence. And the other beauty of this is that you can set settings. So for example, if I want my camera in my living room so that I can go in anytime and look at my camera and see what's going on, I can set it so that if my door opens, the camera will automatically pan towards the door. So I can actually trigger it so that if, let's say, my door sensor or my window sensor or someone breaks, I can actually have the camera pan to the incident that has happened, which is an excellent feature. The other benefit to this is that when I close my app off, my app doesn't have to be open to send me notification. So my motion sensor just went off, tells me that my motion sensor's gone on. I can click OK and come into my camera and see what exactly happened in terms of why my motion sensor went off. Our motion sensors, in terms of their packaging, are very different as well in terms of how it comes. We actually have a stand. I'm just going to turn this security off so that it doesn't keep going off. Our packaging actually comes with a stand, as well as it comes with a wall mount. So unlike other devices on the market that only allow you to do 1 or 2, you can actually now have a stand. So this makes this very transportable. I could put it in my walk-in closet one day. I could put it in my living room the next day. If I have a contractor coming in, I can place it anywhere I want. Whereas if it was just a mount, it's obviously not as user-friendly. Something else on our door sensors in terms of the packaging, in each door sensor package, in each box, we actually have a mount that allows you to build out the inner sensor. There aren't too many doors these days that line up, right side by side. So a lot of devices that are on the market, people are always kind of fiddling with it, or they return it because they're frustrated because it won't work. Our system here comes with a mount that you can build out to make sure that the door sensors line up. So again, really nice feature in terms of its packaging and its offering. The app itself and the NECON device, we actually own our platform. So the beauty of this is that we have a secure database of over 600,000 products that this system will work with from an IR appliance control, which basically means that anything that has a remote, this system will work with. So if I give you an example here, it's very user-friendly in terms of the user experience. I come into here, and you have your camera, your remote, and your sensors. So very user-friendly. I want to add a remote. I've just bought a TV. Doesn't matter what TV I buy. I come into the add device. I touch TV, and there's a list here, as I said, of a secure database of over 600,000 products. It's very simple to pair. You simply just pick your brand of TV. In the showroom, we have a Samsung. I click Next. It prompts you to push the power button on the phone, and then it simply asks you if it worked or not. If that button works, you respond accordingly, yes. It will give you another prompt of hitting another button, which is the mute button. If that works, you click yes. A new remote has been added. From this stage here on forward, this now controls my TV. I can change channels. I can turn the volume up. And as you'll see in the background here, the NECON station is turning color. So every time I hit a device or a channel or a volume, this actually tells me that it has been paired and it works. The other benefit to this is that along the top bar here, on the slider bar, everything is added to this. So if I have a TV1, TV2, TV3, if I have my home entertainment theater, if I have my DVD Blu-ray player, if I have my Sony stereo system, everything will be along the top bar here. So instead of having to close an app and open up a new app, it's all going to be on the slider here. Very simple also to remove. So if I go and I upgrade and I buy a new TV, simply hold on it, delete, OK, and that now device has been deleted. So from a UX, UI, user experience, user interface, very, very super easy friendly.